Alright, here we are with the Disgraced Nightfall. So whether it's Master, Grandmaster, it's one of the easiest ones out there. So probably not a lot of new info that I'm going to be able to give you on this one. It's just me going over where I stand and why I stand there. At the end I will show what I consider to be a super easy boss strategy for damage on Navoda. And other than that, let's take a look at what Shahan couldn't do. First thing is I'm gonna slowly peek around this corner up these stairs here just to see what's there. No matter what, I want the Vandals aggro, but if there's a barrier, like right now, like there is, I wanna just make sure I take them out as soon as possible. The less barriers shielding Vandals, the better. So, but I got the aggro of the Vandals, and that's the most important thing, because now they're aggressive enough this season that they're gonna follow me down the stairs, which, that's perfect. I don't remember it ever being like this before, them coming all the way down here. Usually they would just always bolt for their normal sniping positions, but not now, so definitely going to want to take advantage of it while we can. And you're going to see the barriers even going to follow them down here. So I truly believe Bungie did something on the backside here, because other seasons I've never had them be this aggressive and follow me down the stairs this much. Even the barriers follow me down, but since it's happening, I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. I hope it's like this for Grandmasters as well. And yeah, so clear this barrier out, and then you're set to go. So because all the Vandals followed me, they're cleared, so I'm going to take out the Captain on the right hand side, and then that clears the right hand room. Left hand side of the room I leave alone, because once you kill a few of the ads there, that's what's going to spawn the Shanks. And I want to be on the left hand side of this room when the Shanks spawn, just because I want them over here. The closer I am to this door, front left, I guess back left, right here where I am, this door, the closer I am to that when the enemies spawn through there, kind of the better. For Master, anyways, Grandmaster, honestly, I will probably be a bit more cautious and stay closer to the entrance room where the windows are and where I have a bit more cover if I need it. But because it's Master, I'm going to be a bit more aggressive. I'm just going to hang out right by this entrance and just kill all the ads as they come out. After you kill enough of them, the door opens in the center of the room and you can move on through. The barrier does come through that door. You don't have to kill them though, honestly. You can just jump through like I am right now, and you'll still get credit for platinum after completing it. See, so here's an example. Skip the barrier just like I showed there, and still got platinum, so not too big of a deal, honestly. So if you don't want to skip this barrier though, usually I just hang out in the center and use my super to clear all the ads and then kill the barriers I please. There's lots of cover to use here if you don't want to even be that aggressive. So now for the next checkpoint, there's this big room at the start of it. You can just hang out here the whole time, honestly. That's why this Nightfall is so easy, because you have the option just to hang at the back and just kill things casually as you please without really putting yourself in danger at all. And even if stuff gets dicey, you can pull all the way to the back of the room and you know, let your health come back, whatever you need, like grenades, recharge, anything. After you cleared out the ads though, the Shriekers will open up. Nice thing about this strike is your distance doesn't matter. The Shriekers aren't going to close up on you when you're far away. So again, you can kill them from a distance where it's safe. No big deal. Now, for the two barriers, you can either be pushy or you can hang way back. So I don't recommend pushing for Grandmaster, obviously. But you could if you want, you know. So just buy this box, throw some grenades, take them out as you please. Or to be safe, just hang out at the back and throw grenades and just shoot them down. Now, be careful if you're using high impact weapons, especially. Too many shots while they're awake will knock them off their crate. They'll fall in behind, regen health where you can't bust their shield or stun them. It's not good, but it happens. Just live with it. Now, grenades don't knock them off, right? So if you can do the majority of your damage with a grenade, great. After you stun them, you know, get a few heavy shots in, they usually won't fall down. After they are down, you know, I'll push up to the front right of the room here, and it's just kind of a convenient, safer place just to take out the last two barriers and the Arc Knight. And that's easy. So After you clear that out, you know, you'll run through the little hallways there, where there is the two barriers, the two servitor barriers. Not a big deal. It's the only thing with this room, and I'm sure all of you know, there's that sniper hanging out at the back, so just, you know, careful for him. If you stick your head out, you will get shot, obviously. It is an arc burn. Grandmasters, you gotta be more careful. Now, if you're lucky here, there'll be a public event flag you can rally at, you know, restock ammo. If not, and you are short on some bullets there, you can get them from those ads. This part, I mean, this is definitely what I save my super for, or I'm not cheap on my super at this part, because a Navota can get annoying at this part. Again, not a big deal, because again, like all the other checkpoints, you can pull way back when stuff gets out of control, you know. Take your time and stay safe. Which is the theme of this Nightfall, basically, is almost every checkpoint you can pull back and take your time. Kill the wizards, of course. You don't want to get piss them off, especially with the arc burn. Now, if you want it, there's a safe place to stun the unstoppable here through the little cracks in the wall there. But other than that, after you kill him, it's just the only thing to watch out for here is there's some knights at the back booming at you, and then there's the barrier up high. So I like to go in this little pit so I'm safe from the far back knights, and I got a nice line of sight to the barrier up high there. So fairly easy to take them out from here. You got the pillar for cover, you got the pit for cover. Good place. And then from this pit you can push these boomers and other ads here fairly easily. You know, just, well, exploders, of course, watch out for them, blah blah, obviously. Then from there you just got the two knights around the corner there to take out, and then you're on to Navota in the boss room. So first phase of the boss room, I prefer staying at the back left here, this little part that's on the raised up level. I have a spot behind me, I can run and hide if it gets dicey with thralls where they can't get me, and then yeah, so whittle down the health there in Navota, use your super, whatever you feel like doing. After you get her down a little bit, she will teleport away, and then the ads will spawn in again. So for these ads, this wave, I do like to stay in the same place here, back here, especially this far back corner here where you're down a bit lower, you're completely safe from the knights. Now, if you don't know, after you take out one of the knights, a third one's going to spawn in at the same place right up close to you here. If you are up top there when he does spawn in, he might chase you, might smack you, anything like that. So just watch out for him. Other than that, you can just clear them out. They're just basic ads. You know, grenades, whatever you need to do. Now, after everything on this level with you is taken out, you just have this knight in the window to clear. So I save him for last on purpose too, because this window is my favorite place to hang out when I'm by myself. It's a convenient place to do damage to the boss, and you're also safe from thralls here. Like, nothing's gonna jump out and eat ya. So after Navota spawns in, you know, just obviously just basic stuff, just do damage. Now, you're not 100% safe here. She can shoot you, but you do have the little corner to take cover in where it's not so bad. Her smoke, she won't smoke you in here, nothing like that. So fairly safe place. Just not having to worry about ditching your boss damage area just because thralls are spawning in is worth it for me. Now, after she does spawn out there, it's time for the next wave of ads and the unstoppable. So again, the spot perfect for the unstoppable here that comes right up to you. You're close enough if you're using shotguns this season, for example. Now, after you kill that unstoppable, the two ogres in the back, the one unstoppable and one ogre spawns in the back. So for this one specific thing, I'll go back to this spot here. Keep in mind, or take care, because all the thralls that spawned in during the first damage phase are there. But after you clear out them and the exploders that'll be hanging out there for you, you're free to just do damage to this unstoppable. And after I kill him, I'm gonna head back to my little safe window there. So same thing as the first time there, I'm just gonna, you know, take down Navota's health there, slowly if you want, or you can use your heavy, super, whatever, but after she's gone, it's just time for a bunch of exploding thralls and some knights. It's really the only thing you have to worry about. Now, for the final damage phase here, Navota's will be shooting at you the whole time. Now, if you're in the if you're far back in this little window, she's gonna hit you. If you're at the far right, the splash damage is gonna hit you. But if you're kind of right in the center of the window, not too close to the front, not too close to the back, you're safe from Navota. Now the boomers you're not safe from, the knights and their arc cannons there, not safe from. But right where I'm standing right here, kind of in the center, you're good. Navoda can't hit you. So clear out some of the boomers there, and then you're free to kind of do damage to Navoda there. And yeah, it's fairly simple at this point. You're just gonna take down her health. Now the good thing about being far back here and her being in final phase is she's not gonna run and take cover. So, you know, if you're using primary or heavy or whatever you're using, just, you know, feel free to go nuts there. Now even this one knight, I'm gonna leave him alive and he's not gonna bother me too much. And then just, yeah, focus boss damage and you're good to go. And that's it for the Disgraced Nightfall. So whether it's Master or Grandmaster, just keep in mind for this one, it's so easy because you can hang back whenever you feel like. You don't have to get pushy. If stuff gets rough or you need to wait for your super to come back even, you have that option just to hang back where it's safe. Everything can be done from a distance. Maybe the hardest part is the first checkpoint where you have to fight the Fallen there. And even with that room, you can still like run down the stairs and like recover if you need to. So that's it though. Hopefully you learned something new, and if you didn't and you still watched all this, I really appreciate it.